technical difficulties. The phone kept falling over, which is never good. I'm going to wait here for a minute and see if anyone joins, and then we will crack on. I'm going to have some tea while we wait. Oh dear, it's cold outside. Well, I'll give it another 15 seconds or so, and then I'll start, because people will join, and also people can watch this back. So funny story for you. Hiya, you're right. Funny story for you. I just thought I'd squeeze in recording my actual YouTube video before this live. I got about 2 minutes in, and then my alarm went off to say live at 5, just to remind me, and then it didn't carry on recording. So I've got to re-record my entire video again after this. So there you go. Right, so let's crack on with Advents, and we'll see who else joins along. Toft Advent, I did manage to do yesterday's piece, and I've done today's piece as well, so I'm caught up. So yes, and I've opened the box. Was that yikes tired mum to the fact that I've got to re-record my video? Yes, it's upsetting times, but hey ho, you've got issues. Yes, I had issues with getting this up as well, and the phone kept falling over. Right, so Toft Advent. So this was yesterday's piece that we have made out of the straw colour. So it was a tiny piece for a Sunday, and we had to break the yarn, and we didn't have to leave it live. So that was day number 1. Hi, Suzanne. Don't worry, they'll always save, and they'll go under my live tab if not. So that is day 1 of Toft. And then we have day 2 of Toft. But we've got to leave that live. So although we've had to break the yarn, we've had to leave that live. So I've just put a stitch marker in there. So those are our day 1 and day 2 pieces from Toft in straw. Yeah, you found the straw yarn grabby, didn't you, tired mum? Yeah, I have to say it's been all right. Although my tension is quite tight on these, because as I suspected, we were going to do a tension checker, and we have day 2's box. So here we go. This is today's box, so we're going to open it. I have seen this already, I have looked, but so you can see we have a key ring in there. You may have got a bad ball, possibly. So this is our key ring. So there's a T in the key, if you can see there, for Toft. It has a hook, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4 rings on it on either side. Which we know now are for normally, well, we assume this is also a centralizer keeper. So we normally get centralizers. So I'm just, you can read it just about. Maybe I need to stick my glasses on that I don't technically need. But along the key, can you see that? There are notches and marks. So this goes up to 5 centimetres. So it starts at 1 at the end here and up to 5. So that is for you to do your tension check. I did do mine on the small piece, and when I lay mine, because it's hexagonal technically, when I lay it across, mine is about 4.5. You can't see that, I'm showing you the wrong way. 4.5 for mine ish, because 5 is here. I'm not going to worry about going up a hook size or redoing it, because yeah, that's fine for me. I'm not over, so I'm not going to run out of yarn, because that's the main thing. If you are way over this, then you are going to run out of the quantity in the Advent, even though Kerry does put in a 10%. Sorry, my eyes are going down because I'm looking at the comments. So yeah, that is our Toft Advent for today. So I'm going to keep that safe. Right, let's go for Woolly Mamas next and have a look out of the big box that we have. Right, bag number 2, a numero 2 in green. Hi guys, thanks for joining. I did start straight away because you guys can always catch up. You didn't miss much at the beginning. Me moaning about recording my actual YouTube video before this, and it didn't actually record. So Woolly Mamas number 2. It's almost Christmas. It's Christmas month. I'm not allowed to say that because my husband will tell me off. So bag number 2 for Woolly Mamas. So we'll open it together and see what we have. Ooh, very nice. So this is, trying to hold it in the light, a Pinky Ready with speckles for today. So that is a really lovely colourway. Yeah. So I think this is like a gradient, or they definitely all go together. They normally do with Woolly Mamas. So that is, I'm trying to do it so that the light isn't quite, it's my craft lamp. There we go. That's a bit better for you. It is beautiful, isn't it? That's a really lovely one. And I'm keeping them separate so I know whose is whose, because obviously I've got 2 fully grown tree inside my, as most of us do have a fully grown tree in our house at Christmas. I have, so yesterday I put up my Christmas tree, and it was last year I bought a potted Christmas tree. It's the first time I've been allowed a real one, and I say allowed, my husband was like, no, the rabbit will chew it. But the rabbit chews the plastic tree, so the rabbit is better off chewing an actual tree in my mind. So I bought a real potted one last year, and it's been out in the garden for a year. So for the last week it's been in the garage, getting used to a temperature change. I hoovered it twice in case of spiders. Yeah, I brushed it off with a dustpan first, and then I hoovered it twice. And it's indoors now, so I don't have to pay for my tree this year. I get to reuse mine, and it's not dead then. So yeah, I quite like it. It's only 3 foot, like, but it has grown over the last year, but it's on a little table, so yeah, it's quite nice. But yeah, we couldn't fit a really big massive one in our front room. We wouldn't be able to see like the TV or get out the door, so I don't mind, although this 3 foot one seems to have grown out more than up, so we'll see. Might not be able to get it in the house next year. Right, Curated Yarn Company next. I might have to hunt around for this one, I think. Oh no, it's on the top there. They are in some sort of order, but I've got some in a bit of a random place, so we will see. So this is a holographic bag from the Curated Yarn Company. So we will see what we've got in here. Yeah, I did notice as we went for a walk around after work that a lot of people have got their decorations up already. I don't know, that's because everyone's just a bit fed up with the cost of living crisis, or it fell on a weekend, so everybody decided to get them up. I think if you're buying a real tree, you want to get your money's worth out of it, don't you? So it's worth having it up all year round. Sorry, these are very stuck together. I'm trying not to get sticky on my fingers. Bag number 2. These are so pretty, these bags. I feel like we want to reuse them, but the sticky gets left behind. Oh, not in yours yet. Next week. That's fair enough. I mean, yeah. I'm not... I do generally tend to put it up the first weekend of December, or just before, if that falls just before. But, and then I have been known to take mine down on like the 27th of December and be like, I want it all gone. Right, here we go. Oh, so this is like a fur green, let's say, with silver sparkle in it. Oh, thank you very much. And my husband would say he hates my voice. No, he doesn't. But you know, when it's like they hear it all the time. So there is my green sparkly yarn from Curated Yarn Company. So these seem to be more of a solid. I've not had this before. So we had the solid sort of white snowy theme yesterday, and this is a sort of solid green. So that's interesting. See how that will all work up and how that will all go together. So yeah, really pleased with that. And I'm glad I went for the silver sparkle, actually, because I feel like just at Christmas, it's the right sort of thing, it's the right occasion for sparkle. It is a beautiful green. It's probably not showing it too well on the camera, but it's very much like a fur sort of Nordic pale green. Try and hold it up. Probably wash my face out if I hold it up against my face. And now the bag's sticking to everything. I feel very disorganised today. Yeah, so yarn advents for today. That actually looks a lot bigger than this one. I'm guessing it's just the way it's wound. They are both 20 gram DK. But those are my 2 advents for today. So I am going to go and record my actual YouTube video that I should have done for you all that didn't record before this. I've got a couple of deliveries to show you, and yeah, work in progress. That is now finished, that I mentioned to you yesterday. So I will let you go because these are meant to be short, and just quickly opening all the advents because obviously we're doing one per day this month. So thank you all for watching. Have a lovely evening. And as I say, these will be on my live tab, so they will save. I just have to switch them from private to public as soon as they finish. So I will catch you all again tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.